warm welcome to you all.
Okay then guys, as you can see, we're here with another FIFA 23 rebuild video, and this is the Dyche Everton rebuild, and we are basically going to try and take this Everton side from a side that is struggling like it is in real life and see if we can take them to that Champions League win. This is the one we're wanting. Obviously Dyche coming in this one, trying to get him basically to see how he can do. I have given the team a I won't use all that money. I didn't mean to give that much. I wanted 100 million for him because I have already transferred Gordon over, so that'll be 45 million. So I'm going to go ahead and spend about 100 million here on transfers and see how this team looks at the end of this basically this first little transfer window. But before you guys do get any further into this episode, if you guys could smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all those lovely things. If you do enjoy these rebuild videos, I know you absolutely smashed the Middlesbrough one, so just a massive thanks to everyone, and I will do a lot more of these if you guys do enjoy them. Please leave a comment down below what teams I should do next. Also guys, if you could check out my sponsor Mystery Shirt in a Box, leave a link at the top and one down below. There is a code there for 10% discount. I know there's a load of you have gone ahead and done that, so thank you very much. And with all that, if you guys could check out the YouTube membership, leave a little video. I've got a little video for you to watch about it now, and then I will see you after I've done a massive swap around of the team and a few transfers in and out. Let's go. Okay guys, so we have the YouTube membership here, starting from $1.99 a month. Any support would be very much appreciated. Get your own member shout outs and a badge next to your name. Many thanks. Okay then guys, so this should be the final piece of the puzzle for the first season, and it is Guardiola coming in at centre back. I have changed the formation a bit and had a massive swap around the players, and this guy is going to slot into this team extremely well, to be honest. With everything else we've done, I've made a lot of sales and obviously brought in a lot of people, completely ransacked the whole squad, and Guardiola is the final piece of that puzzle as it stands at the moment. So we are going to get through this piece and I will show you what the team is looking like going into this first half of the season. 62 million I paid for him, had a lot of people go out, and obviously that 45 mil coming in from thing give us lots of money anyway. 82 rated, and there you go, there's the other player I bought in, Tapsoba, at the centre back position. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you how the team is looking. So Connor Cody is going to be coming out of that position and Guardiola in, as you can see. Got a lot of players gone from the squad, so we have gone ahead and bought in Dembele, who is linked with them in real life. I brought back Moise Kean, so him and Dembele can fight out for that position. That's a youth academy, sure. Also bought in Ryan Cherky for £5 million. Just a bit of a whim, just to see what happens. You never know, because he is obviously, you know, decent enough player. You know, he just might do something. But we got Godfrey here. I want to keep him, want to grow him. Tapsoba and Guardiola. So what I will do is I will swap them over because of what their left and right foot. Onana, want to try and grow him, going to change into a centre mid and hopefully grow him. Gallagher, who was linked with him in real life, might not join him, but him. Langa also been linked with Everton, so got him on the right. Zaniola again linked with a loan, so brought him in. McNeil, going to see how he grows, and that is what the squad is looking like. Got a decent enough bench. Basically guys, gonna quick sim through till January, see how this team is performing, and then I will see you at that point. Okay guys, so halfway through the season here and we are sitting in 9th, which I would say is a success on where they are sitting in real life at the moment. We are basically just a few points off of that 7th position, chasing down 6th, to be honest. So happy with that so far. The team is growing nicely. Onana is now centre mid, so that is a plus. All the players are growing as it stands. There is a couple of people I am looking at bringing in, but I will show you them if that does come to pass. If not, I will see you at the end of this season. Okay guys, so I did go ahead and make a couple of transfers, bringing in Gamsgaard as a backup left wing here, 10 mil plus Gay going in, so he's going to be the backup left winger. And we also have Brian Gill for 16.3 million. He's going to be our backup right wing, possibly our starter, and they'll let them two fight this one out for that position. So that is down to them really. Alanga is lower rated as it stands. We'll see how it goes. Dembele has got a 7-week injury, but we do have Keane obviously to take over that position quite comfortably. So with all that, I will see you at the end of the season. Okay then guys, so after the end of the first season, you can see we have finished in 8th. We fell off the rest of the group, but that's a decent one really compared to where they finish in real life at the moment. So we will take that. The team has been progressing, as you can see. Elanga did get injured here, but the team is looking good going forward really to progress. Let's go see what the stats of the squad are looking like. And we have Elanga had a very good season up until that point, 14-4, Dembele 13-0, Calvert-Lewin 12-2, Zaniolo 11-5, Keane 9-0 off the bench, Gallagher 5-2. So top assister was Dwight McNeil with 8, Zaniola and Elanga. So that's how the teams look. Let's have a look at what everything else looks like in the standings. So competition wise, we do have Spurs winning the Premier League with 90 points and having Bournemouth, Crystal Palace and Southampton go down. In the FA Cup, we did not make it, and Chelsea won on penalties. We went out in the round of 6 to Spurs. Carabao Cup was won by Man United. We got through. I do not know where we are. I think we went out we went out in the 3rd round to Arsenal early on, so that was a no-no. Champions League was won by, you got Paris Saint-Germain or Real Madrid there. Europa League, again, Dortmund or Arsenal. Conference League, you have Feyenoord or Villarreal. So we'll get through into the next season, guys, and I will see what we can get done. Okay, guys, so we're into season number 2 here, and as you can see, we have got the squad back here with the likes of Dele Alli returning, Brathwaite, John Sims, got Old Bay Dobbin, all these type of players. Gonna sell a few of them, try and loan a few out. Gonna sell Gomez and Gaberman, loan out Dobbin, Brathwaite and Patterson because they do have a future. Dele Alli I'm gonna keep around as a backup just in case, and go from there really. Not particularly sure where we should be upgrading this season. Let me go and show you the transfer budget. So we do have the likes of 120 million to spend, so that's a lot of money. Do need a backup goalkeeper. Just went and checked out a few free agents actually, so gonna go ahead and have a look at them. I might even look at buying a new keeper if I can get one to replace Pickford, but for now I'll go ahead, get things done, and I'll let you know what happens. Okay guys, so I have gone big with a signing here, and it is Camavinga in from Real Madrid. This could be a huge signing. Sadly, Onana's going to drop out into the bench, but he's going to be a good backup for us on there. But I think this will take us to the next level. Had a few players, but I feel like this is the most realistic signing really for us in this window. And yeah, what a signing it could be. It's going to grow nicely with the team, I would imagine, here as well. And bought him for £65 million. So a lot of money for this young lad. But we get a B for that because I think it was a pretty good. Yeah, it really is. We paid 65. Player value was 51. So this is a good player to slot in next to Gallagher. Happy with that one. Let's keep moving. Okay guys, we've also bought in a keeper here as a backup, and it is Sanchez from Brighton. Good keeper, 25 years old. got a decent rating, good potential. So this is a guy that can obviously take over from Pickford if need be, really. So happy with this. Decent signing. Is probably a signing I might look at making in the future in one of my career modes, to be honest. Seems like a very, very decent keeper. Got a real face in game, which is very, very nice to see as well. Robert Sanchez, welcome to the club. 20.7 million, not expensive. Got a C for that. Probably could have saved a bit of money, but don't mind. 80 rated, so that's very good. Happy with that one, and that will probably about do all of my transfer business for now. So see you at the January transfer window. See you then. Okay, guys, so halfway through the season, this is what the team is looking like. Growing very nicely. I had to bring in Timber because Godfrey wanted out. He handed in a transfer request, so brought in Timber instead. So he is doing very nicely in that position. Keane now is jumping into one of these spots, I guess, because he is higher rated. But we'll see in how they're performing. Got Cherky doing well, Onana, Elanga still doing well, Damsgaard. Happy with those subs. Sanchez, 81 rated as a backup, is very, very decent. So that is a nice one to have. He might even take over at some point, to be honest, the way he is growing. But let's go check out how the players are performing. Let's show you the standings, and as you can see, we're still in the FA Cup, which is nice. And the Premier League, we are in 5th here, guys, so a massive improvement. And to be honest, we are in a title race as it stands, which is crazy to see. Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, Man U, ourselves, and Man City, even Newcastle really, but on Brentford, Burnley, and Leicester. So the team is performing. Won't be doing anything in this transfer window. Don't have the funds, but I don't think I need to. I'm happy with the way they are going about the work I want them to do. Top goal scorer is Dembele at the moment, so that is very nice. Gallagher, 8 and 15. Saniola, 8 and 8. 6 and 2 for Keane. He might have to start over Calvert-Lewin because he has not had a good season at all. Gallagher, 15 assists, very nice from him. Would expect a bit from Camavinga, but he's more defensive in his stats, so maybe help him more with our defensive work. But we'll see how the rest of that season goes. But as it stands, might have to go with putting in Dembele because he is performing. But the team is growing very, very nicely. Gonna go ahead. Also forgot to say, actually, guys, we are in Europe this season somehow. We managed to qualify for the Conference League through we had to go through a knockout stage to get in, but we did get through our group. 5 wins, 1 loss, and now we're through to the next round, really. So that's a bit interesting. See if we can get anywhere in Europe. But see you at the end of the season, unless we reach any cup finals, and then I'll jump into them. Okay, guys, so we did make it to a final. It's an FA Cup final against Stoke City here. So gonna go ahead, do a quick sim. Can we win the FA Cup here? And we get a 2-1 win. Dembele and Keane with the goals. And here is our first trophy as an Everton manager. Let's get to the end of the season. Let's go. Okay, guys, so after that FA Cup win, we are now at the end of the season, and we have just missed out on 4th position by 2 goal difference here, and that is just gutting. The board's not particularly happy. They wanted us to do a lot, to be honest, this season, but we have done well. We finished 5th, which is decent enough for the team. As I said, we were in the chance of those Champions League spots. Arsenal getting the Premier League title here. Teams going down: Brighton, Leicester, and Watford. Look at the other competitions. FA Cup, obviously, we won it against Stoke. Carabao Cup, Tottenham won that. We went out, I think, early on in this competition. I don't know where, but anyway, we did not make it. Champions League, Barcelona beat Man City. Europa League, we had Sporting beating Milan, so that's interesting. And Europa Conference League, it's Fiorentina, who actually knocked us out 5-1 in the quarterfinals. Absolutely smashed us. So that is disappointing to see. But we have a week thing. We should be okay to get through to the next season. So shouldn't have any major issues there. Let's go ahead and check out what the team is looking like with the stats wise. Dembele 37-5, Keane 20-2 after moving him over, 14-22 for Gallagher. What a season. 10-11 for Zanola, Elanga 10-0, McNeil 5-4. Might have to put Elanga out on the left for next season, to be honest. He has outgrown McNeil and younger, and he's just outperforming Gill. 4-5. Not a great season from him either, really. Slightly worrying. Might have to keep an eye on that, but other players did well. As you can see, assist wise, it was Gallagher and Zaniolo and Camavinga doing very nicely there. So that is the end of this season. We are flying through this at the moment, so see you in the next season, season number 3. Okay then guys, so this is season 3, and to be honest, the position I am looking at upgrading is going to be another striker. Dembele and Calvert-Lewin, 83 rate, not really going to do it. Got some great ideas for players to get in, especially with 222 million to go out and spend money on. So gonna just do that position for now, see if we can get anything done. I will show you who I am going to get shortly. And here we go guys, this is the major signing of this season, and it's Vlahovic. I have sent Calvert-Lewin the other way. He has performed terribly for us in this rebuild, and this guy will slot straight into the team. Dembele will sit on the bench, and I think this could take the team to the next level. I have spent a lot of money on this man. Calvert-Lewin, and I think it was 110 million on top of that, but this is a big signing, and this is the one that I expect to put in Champions League and even possibly the Premier League title if we can get this is a game changer. There we go, 120 million plus Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Don't know what they're going to see this as, and they're going to rate that as C. Thought I could probably save a bit of money, but I do not care. He is in. Let's go. Okay guys, so pretty much I think I've got all the transfer business done that I want to get done in this summer window. Gibson out and Kuko out, Dobbin out on loan, Dele Alli's left, Sims on loan, Ashley on 1.3, bringing in Vlahovic, and we are loaning out Brathwaite. So with all that, I'm going to just sim straight through to the end of the season this time, and I will see you guys there. Okay guys, we're at the end of the season and we have got this game again. RB Leipzig in the Europa League final, have got through it with some tough teams. No Pickford because he's injured, and Tatsoga is out with too many yellow cards. But Keane here dropping in, and Sanchez. Let's see if we can get the result without them, and we get a 4-3 win. Get in there, Camavinga with 2 there, Elanga and Vlahovic with the goals to give us that win in the Europa League final, and that is a massive forward mark for us there. So we have done so well. Let's go through the rest of the stats for this season. Definitely a lot happier standing wise. Let's show you everything. In the league, we are in 4th here, dropping in just above United with the same points, not far behind Spurs and all that lot. So hopefully next season can take a bigger push on for that. Community Shield was won by Arsenal over us. FA Cup was won by us yet again. Another trophy for the team. 2-1 against Southampton, which is nice to see. Carabao Cup won by Southampton. They're having a very interesting season. UEFA Super Cup was won by Barcelona. Champions League has not been played, but it's Inter versus Roma, so an all-Italy affair there. Obviously us versus Leipzig winning that. Europa League, the Conference League, won by Basel over AZ Alkmaar, which is interesting. But let's go ahead and check out what the team stats are looking like this season. Obviously people getting injured. Vlahovic coming in this season, big, 45-4 for him. 15-1, 15-9 for Elanga, very good season. Zaniolo 11-7, Dembele 6-1. Off the bench, not so great. Camavinga loads of assists there. Gallagher had a bit of a worse season. Gill is a problem. Might have to try and look for a new right mid next season. Assist wise, Camavinga 16, Alanga 9, Gill 8, Gallagher dropped off a bit with 7, Zaniola 7, Damsgaard 7, and 6 for Timber, which is interesting. So very, very good season. Shane Pickford did get himself injured, but yeah, I think we should be okay going to next season. Champions League football either way, through the 4th position and winning the Europa League. So we'll see you next season. Let's see who we can bring in for that right wing. Okay then, guys, so we are on to the next season now after winning obviously the Europa League, which was a massive success for this team. We are looking very, very good. Apart from Gill at that left mid, I have got an idea for that left wing position, which I will show you after. Other than that, the rest of the team's looking at 309 million this year, so we've got a lot of money to spend. Let me go ahead and show you what the rest of the team is looking like. Got Dembele on the bench doing well. Cherky, decent enough replacement. Damsgaard, McNeil, good enough. Onana, Belenko, Holgate, and then we have the likes of Garner and Shaw and all this lot on the reserve side. We've also got Brathwaite coming in there as well. Might bring him on for Holgate. Try and keep these players. Even got Sims here, so we've got very, very good strength in depth, along with obviously Patterson and all this lot. Going to loan a couple of these players out yet again, keep the squad nice and tight. But as I said, I've got one player I want to bring in. Going to spend big this season, obviously in the Champions League. Going to push to see how far we can get and hopefully get to that final. Go ahead, get that signing done, and I will show you who he is. Okay then, guys, so this is the guy I have wanted to bring in to one of my career modes for a long time, and I think this is a massive signing for the left wing, and it is obviously Phil Foden. This is a guy that, you know, is going to take this team hopefully to the next level and really push us on in this Champions League campaign this year. Obviously had the money, so we have splashed out on him, and I think that is going to be pretty much all we're going to need to get this season. Might have a look around, see if there's any other people just to strengthen the bench, but I'm happy with the way it's looking. She said we spent 150 million plus Gill to bring him in, so a lot of money spent on him. They've given us a C for that. I do not care really. I think this guy is next level, and yeah, very happy with that. Let's keep moving. Okay guys, I think this is the only signing we are going to make for this beginning of the season. I'm going to sim straight through to January. If nothing happens of note, I will just see you at the end of the season. If there is something that happens, I will stop it there and go through it all with you. So hopefully see you at the end of the season with any luck in some sort of Champions League final. Let's go. All right then, guys, so we are at the end of the season, and boy did we make it through to that final. Bit of an up and down season, you can see by my rating at the top, but we have, as you can see, PSG in this Champions League final, beating Juventus in the semi-finals there. But let me go ahead and show you what has gone on this season. Started off very well in the league, but let's be honest, I did drop off a bit near the end of the season, finishing in 3rd behind Liverpool and Man City. So they have Man City have won this. We haven't won a Premier League yet with Everton, but it's very difficult. Newcastle, Brentford and Fulham going down. Very interesting to see Newcastle going down there. Also, Charity Shield, we did beat Liverpool to that one. FA Cup, we beat Sheffield United in the final, so we won the FA Cup as well. Carabao Cup was won by Chelsea, beating Spurs. We went out very early on in that tournament. UEFA Super Cup, we won that over Roma 3-1. So very nice to see that one. That is 3 trophies already. And as you can see, our Champions League run here, we had Paris Saint-Germain in the finals. Semi-finals, we beat Juventus 4-3 on penalties in the end. Quarter-finals, we played RB Leipzig, beating them 6-4. round of 16, we beat Real Madrid 3-2. So that was a massive, massive game, that one. Especially group stage, we finished miles atop, won all 6 games in that group against, you know, it's fairly easy group, I would say. So we did very well. But again, Real Madrid coming out of it was difficult, but got through that. So very, very good to see. This is what the squad's looking like. Foden up to a 92, Vlahovic up to a 92, Zaniolo, Camavinga. So many players, grown like crazy. Very, very happy with the way the squad looks. Even on the bench, Dembele 87, Cherki 79. You got Damsgaard, Braithwaite, McNeil, Onana, Garner on there, Davis, Sanchez, Shaw, our youth academy, Sims up to 76, Dobbin 73, Patterson 79, Holgate 79. So this is a very, very strong squad, as you can see. I'm going to give the captain's armband though to Pickford. For some funny reason it has swapped over here. Obviously give it to him. He's the only original player in the first team still playing. Obviously we do have a couple of people on the bench, but let's jump ahead and look at what the squad does look like for the end of the season. Vlahovic 28 goals and 8 assists there. Alanga 22 and 9, that's very, very strong from him. Keane 17 and 3, good season. Zaniola 15 and 10, what a beast. Dembele 14 off the bench, wow, what a game. 9 and 13, Gallagher 7 and 6, Camavinga 4 and 11. And as you can see, assist wise, top assister was Foden, so bringing him in was well worth it. 13, Camavinga 11, Zaniola 10, Alanga 9, and Vlahovic 8. So very, very strong from the team all over, really. You know, this is what a team this has become. And let me show you what the team looks like that we are playing in the final. PSG, very different looking PSG here. Mbappe, João Pedro, Gabriel, Neves, Thuram, Bissouma, Schlottenbeck, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Malacia, and Donnarumma. So very different looking side for us to verse in this final. But I'll leave it here and I will see you guys in the final. Okay then guys, so here we have the Champions League final versus PSG here. Going to be a stunning game. Great build up to this final, and this Everton side is more than good enough to win this trophy this year. We have built a beast of a side here, really have, and think we have more than enough to get against this PSG side, minus Neymar, minus the likes of Messi and those. I don't even know if they're still playing for this PSG side at this point in the career mode. We are obviously a few seasons in, but that is the trophy that we want. We need to play our best here, obviously on ultimate, and it's going to be a tough job against a very, very strong Mbappe PSG. So let's get into this game. Paris Saint-Germain versus Everton. Let's finish this rebuild, guys, on a high. Let's go. Up to Foden. Plays it round nicely. Sees that run. Vlahovic hits it. What a save by Donnarumma. And I thought that was the chance there. Sean Dyche. Oh, Mbappe. Great save by Pickford. Played it straight through our back three there, and that is a very, very tidy save. Got to try and get this corner away. Need to defend it here. We do get the ball away. Very, very well done. Now, just going to try and hold it up. Does very well. Now to Timber. Trying to get people forward. Camavinga now running with the ball. Sees that run of Zaniola, and what a finish. What a ball by Camavinga, and we are 1-0 up in this one, guys. Zaniola, one of the first big signings we made for this squad, and what a finish by him. That is an amazing ball by Camavinga. Spotted it, got past Fred. Oh, that is just superb. 1-0 up now, and We are in the lead in this Champions League final. 20 minutes down. Let's keep going. Let's try and finish this PSG side off. Oh, he missed the tackle. He missed the tackle there. Oh, that is a great tackle there. Oh, it's too much on it. Oh, but that Zaniolo with his second here had a chance. And what a tackle and what a finish. Zaniolo showing his worth in this team. And he just pressurised that back of the PSG defenders there. And they have fallen apart. Chased that ball down. And he has got his reward. And that is his second of the game here. Passed on Aruma, and what a way to get us 2-0 up in this game. And now we are cruising, guys. Just have to, you know, just concentrate now. Superbly played. Now out to Foden, and we are at half time here, guys. What a first half here, and we are controlling this game. Just need to keep up that pressure, and let's keep going. Okay, guys, second half here, 2-0 up. Let's go out. Let's finish this team off now. Gets his head onto it. Oh, he sees that run. Keane, Moise Keane. What a finish. What a ball. And that is the game, guys. What an amazing finish. That ball from Elanga as well was first class. Straight past all of PSG defenders. And we are going to take this trophy home now, guys. I am certain of it. Look at that. That is a superb ball. And Keane outside the foot, his left foot there with the goal. 3-0 now. This is just too easy. Let's go. Taps over. Plays it to Gallagher. Gallagher does well. Gallagher still running with the ball. Gallagher here. He's going to hit it. Oh, Conor Gallagher, take a bow. That is superb. And this PSG side just is pushing everything forward now, trying to get back in this game, and their defense is playing absolutely terribly. And Gallagher here has just turned him and just held him off, and that is a superb finish from there. No missing that. 4-0, and this is just too easy in this final now. This Everton side is so strong, and PSG are playing terrible. Oh, he's played it through. Oh, and they're going to get one back. 4-1, guys. Just as I said, this is too easy. They've pushed everyone forward, gone past our defence, and Neves celebrating after getting the one goal. We did concede that one, but we should have done more than enough already. Just pulled too many defenders out of position. Tried to get him there, and that is a good finish. 4-1. Should have more than enough to finish this off here, though. Oh, Cherky's through. Oh, Ryan Cherky's just got through. Can he finish it? Oh, great save. Right at the end of this game. Off the bench for Zaniolo with a chance, but just not quite doing it. Plays it short to Damsgaard. Out to Cherky. He's going to hit it. Oh, it's dropped, and that might be it, guys. And there you go. Big win for us. Going to get rid of the face cam here, and let's enjoy this win. Has been a massive game here. Obviously 4-1 win in this final against PSG is absolutely huge. Obviously this team in real life is needing a massive rebuild, and hopefully we have done them proud with the way we have done this. Massive signings and some big players playing for this side now. Zaniolo getting 2 in this final. What a player he has become for us. And you know, you never know this side, if they get the right backing in real life rather than the board they have at the moment, and have a decent manager in Sean Dyche, they might be able to get themselves into some sort of glory like the other side of Merseyside. But there we go, Pickford lifting the trophy, the only original player in the starting squad, and he is deserving of lifting that trophy. What a way to win it as well. Didn't quite get that Premier League title, but we did win a lot of trophies on the way here. Carabao Cups, FA Cups, Europa Leagues, and a Champions League to finish it. What a great rebuild, and I really hope you enjoyed this, guys. Please leave in the comments down below any other teams you would like to see me rebuild, ones that you think are in need of desperately doing. And of course, guys, if you did like this episode, this episode, please smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, all those lovely things. And with that, guys, I am Gamer Dad out. Cheers, peace, bye.